Hello everyone, Please Don't Cry 2 here with you, bringing you another wonderful Battlefield Hardline video. I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. In this video, what I'm actually going to go over with you is the MP7. It is actually one of my favorite submachine guns, and what's really great about this submachine gun is you can actually use it on any class. So it is one of the weapons that you can use it whether you're an operator, mechanic, enforcer, professional, it doesn't matter, you can use it. So one of the things I'm going to say right off the bat is I highly recommend this gun as a beginner weapon. So if you're getting new to the game and you want to get comfortable with a gun and don't want to switch between guns and kind of want to, you know, maybe get down the objectives and do all that stuff, it's definitely a good gun for that. Okay? It has a really good control to it. There's not a lot that you need to unlock for it. Right out of the box, it's a machine, honestly. 41 rounds in the magazine. There's no extended mag available for this weapon, so it already has 41 rounds in the magazine. It has that really good control to it. I mean, you can update the muzzle suppressor. You could put a heavy barrel on it, things like that if you want to. But this gun is going to help a lot with people that like running around, being in close quarters. Throw a suppressor on there, maybe if you like to play a little bit stealthy or what have you. But it doesn't really have that long range. Even with a heavy barrel on it, I mean, you're not going to be hitting people at 40 plus meters or so. I mean, you could do a little bit of tap fire with it if you want to. And you could get, you know, some enemies with it. But honestly, about that range is going to be the best. Maybe about 15 feet or so, maybe 10 meters, something like that. Alright, let's go ahead and capture Alpha. Now, I'm playing on Conquest Small right now, and the reason why I'm playing on this instead of like some TDM is because this gun is really good for some like Conquest Small, even Conquest Large, to go ahead and infiltrate a base, similar to, like I said, with the MP5 in my past review, the MP5K. It's really good for getting in a base, throw a suppressor on this weapon, and you can take out the whole team before they even know that you're there. So that's one of the really great things about this weapon. Once I die, I will go ahead and throw, or show you some of the different sights and things like that, or if I die, really, because let's see what happens here. But you can throw a Cobra sight on here. Right now I have the mini red dot sight, so you can have that on here. I really like this because I think it helps with that control a bit and where you're exactly aiming. Let's go ahead and head towards Charlie here because maybe there'll be some enemies there. Now, I do have my secondary as my 44 Magnum. I went ahead and got the weapon license for this, or actually used a weapon license voucher for this. Some people say to me, well, I got a weapon license voucher at a gold battle packs. That, by the way, if you don't know how to get weapon license vouchers, they're a newer thing in this game, and you can actually get them from gold battle packs. I should have switched to my sidearm. That's alright, this will give me the option to go ahead and show you some of the options that you can put on this gun. Now, like I was saying, as far as the weapon license voucher, I usually use them on my sidearms because I don't really run around with my sidearms too much and get a lot of kills, but I like to, when I do go ahead and switch to my sidearm, I want to make sure that I'm comfortable with it. So whenever I run mechanic, I always have the same sidearm. Whenever I run operator and so on and so forth. Now, there are some sidearms that you can actually put on your person or run with, if you will, regardless of what side you're on, like the FN57, the G17 race pistol, and the dual VZ61s. But some of these are only available if you have certain DLCs, or if you've downloaded basically like pre-order weapons, things like that. So anyway, get back to the MP7 here. Now, like I said, you can put whatever sight you want, all the way up to a 4 times. I don't personally recommend it. Some people like running with a FLIR sight, if that's what you like. I mean, this gun is a very fast, 950 rounds per minute is an extremely fast fire rate. So one thing that I would highly recommend with this gun is have somebody with ammo in your class, because I've noticed it's such a machine that you end up running out of ammo quite quickly with it. Now, I'm not saying it's right away, but you get into a good groove with it and then all of a sudden you're out of ammo. So make sure that you have a sidearm that you're comfortable with to the point that you can get some kills with if you do need to, or if you do run out of ammo, and try to run with somebody in your squad. Thank you. Jesus, that was tough. run somebody with your squad that has ammo and things like that, so you can go ahead and have that there. All right, so you could throw a heavy barrel on this. It's going to help a little bit with your accuracy, but I personally prefer running with a suppressor. You are going to reduce your range just a bit, but this thing is such a machine that you can run around behind people and do really well with it, so I'm going to go ahead and put a suppressor on it. It's a very good stealth weapon. As far as camo goes, you can put whatever camo you want on here, and you can take this into the gun bench and adjust any of your sights or make a personal camo for this if you do want to. I didn't take the time to go ahead and do that with this weapon yet, but I do want to show you the accessories for number 2. There's not really much for accessories number 2. You pretty much have the laser sight, and then if you want to put a flashlight or a tactical light on there, or maybe some candid red dot sight if you do run with a longer scope on it. Now, I personally don't use flashlights just because if I am in a night map, I just turn my brightness up a bit so I can see the enemies regardless. Plus, I don't really like to let everybody know where I am. Even though with a laser sight, I am letting them know a lot of where I am, but I like the added control that the laser sight does have if I do choose to go with hip fire. You can turn the laser sight off, but if you do turn the laser sight off, you don't actually get the benefits of having a laser sight, so it will shut those off. But that's pretty much it there. The MP7, I'm going to go ahead and run around a little bit with it with the suppressor on it and just show you some of the benefits that a suppressor can have. So hopefully we can get into some sneaky type gameplay here. Oh, I should have pulled it a little later. And they're all above me. Oh, alright, I don't want to run into that guy. He's got a syndicate gun. You can usually tell by that green light. Some of the other weapons will have the green light there, but mainly it is that tri-beam laser on the syndicate gun. So there he is.
I got you now. Hold it right there.
Bye. Okay, I don't see anybody else. I'm gonna go ahead and head over to Charlie. Oh, there's a guy. I don't see anybody behind him.
You're not gonna take me.
Oof, almost got them both. I really, once I saw the guy spawn on him, I should have shot the guy in the back and then shot that guy because I turned him around and he started shooting at me. But this is the MP7. It is an amazing gun, highly, highly recommended. I have gone 20, I actually have a video of it. I went 27-1 the very first time I used it. Very user-friendly. You can use it, and here I'll even show you, prove it to you that you can use it on any class that you want to, professional, what have you. Just go ahead and scroll down. MP7, it is right here in your SMG/PDWs. Go ahead and put whatever scope and all that stuff that you want on it. Boom. Boom. And even right out of the box, I'll actually show you, I believe it does come with a red dot sight on it. I'm not 100% sure about that. But actually, you know what? I'm going to take everything off of it and just show you that it is actually really good right out of the box. Let's see if we can get some people here. And then on Charlie objective.
Got you.
There's that extreme rate of fire there. Just like that. It's amazing control with it. I would recommend a Cobra sight as well for this if you go ahead and put the red dot on it if you go to the gun bench. But honestly, this gun with the red dot sight that's on here now is awesome too, because you can really, it's got that pinpoint accuracy with it. Within 20 to 30 meters or so, you're going to just take down your enemies really, really fast. There's no one down here, it looks like. Okay, in here. Yeah, we're just mowing through these guys. So that's pretty much it with the MP7. Not much to it. Okay, as far as attachments go, you don't have to put attachments on it. Like I said, it's a great beginner gun. You can use it on any class. That's going to be the biggest benefit to this weapon. And you can just demolish everybody. That 41 round magazine helps out a bunch, and really you need a magazine of that size when you're running with something that has 950 rounds per minute. I mean, that's an extremely fast fire rate. I highly recommend this gun to anybody new or anybody in general. Oh, I think I'm going to get taken out by that. That's alright. Well, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. If you guys did like this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also, subscribe for more videos like this. If you guys have any reviews or you want me to do any other guns or what have you, make sure you guys hit me up in that comment section below. I will make sure to give you a shout out. And speaking of shout outs, I want to make sure that I go ahead and shout out the person that told me to go ahead and do this review. Sorry I didn't have this ready and good, but GamingHQ. He has been a huge supporter of the channel before I even started doing Battlefield Hardline videos, and thank you so much, man, for coming by and still checking out my videos and liking them and showing your support. GamingHQ, make sure you guys check him out. I will put a link in the description down below so you guys can check out his channel and show him some love. And Captain 005 for being in this video. Thank you so much, Captain. He's not in the party right now, but he's been playing with me a little bit. You can see him in that bottom left-hand corner there. But overall, MP7, very good. Highly recommended. Make sure you guys give it a shot. I'll see you guys later on the battlefield and hopefully in the next video. Have a good one, guys.